destroyed, buildings leveled, and trees flattened during a severe weather outbreak across our state and the southeast. This morning, our crews are covering damage across central Alabama. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Carla Wade.
And I'm Scott Carpenter. We have team coverage in Winterboro, Calera, and Sipsey looking at the aftermath of these strong storms that came through. Sarah Killian is here with the breaking news desk with road closures and hopefully some road openings this morning.
But first, we want to get you over to meteorologist Stephanie Walker. Steph, the weather team working around the clock, guiding us through this entire event.
Yeah, and so listen, today, you guys, the National Weather Service obviously will get out when they can to kind of survey the damage that we did had with multiple tornadoes that did touch down. I do want to show you what's left this morning on WVTM 13 Live Doppler, and of course we don't have any severe weather across the area, but we do still have a few lingering showers showing up here across parts of Blount County, northern Jefferson County. This is kind of the last little bit that will roll through, and then things will improve through the day today. So here's a look at our planner. Cloudy, still damp in some spots, a little bit of a breeze today, but temperatures will climb into the 60s by about midday, and then this afternoon we should get into the mid 60s. So a little bit cooler, still breezy, and just some lingering showers possible this morning. Sarah?
All right, thanks so much, Steph. We're here at the breaking news desk right now. This morning, thousands of people are waking up in the dark. Right now, just under 35,000 people are without power. That's according to poweroutage.us. Chilton County seeing the most outages with more than 5,000 this morning. We're also seeing some road closures out there in several areas. I want to walk you through a couple of those this morning. Starting out in Talladega County, we know Winterboro has a road closure there. Also, some road closures down around Calera. We'll get to those coming up here. You can see this is the road closure we were talking about here in Talladega County. You can see that there. That's in Winterboro, right at Highway 76 and Highway 21 near Winterboro High School. Backing up here into East Alabama, no other issues to report, but I want to move over into Shelby County because that's the closure we were telling you about here in Calera. This is right off of Highway 31 there at Whippoorwill Lane on Highway 31. That's not too far from the Heart of Dixie Railroad Museum that's there. So just watch out for that. We're seeing some reports of downed trees and power lines in these areas. So be very careful traveling on some of these secondary roadways this morning. Scott?
All right, thank you, Sarah. And we want to go to Walker County where multiple homes are damaged in the aftermath of this storm.
WVTM 13's Magdala Lusant has more from Sipsey Road this morning. Magdala, what are you seeing there?
Yeah, so Carla and Scott, we can tell you Sipsey Road is another road we can mention that is closed right now this early morning. We went out to some neighborhoods to see damage there, but it was so dark. It led us out to this way where crews are working right now to restore power, or at least fix the power lines that fell during this storm. Just taking a look over my shoulder here, our photographer Jason Bradley will zoom in and show you the crews now who are in those bucket trucks working overnight. It's really dark here. You know, you can't really tell exactly the kind of damage we can see here because it's just so dark, but the crews are out here. The truck lights are what's helping them get through this recovery effort that they're doing here. Trucks even on this other side of Sipsey Road, further to the left here where you see more crews working on the power lines. This is why the road is closed. We also know that there are trees down in some areas. They've worked really hard overnight to cut down those trees and remove them from the road, but you know, there's no power here. So this is why multiple, we're assuming electricity companies here, not sure exactly who they're with, working to pick up or clean up these power poles and power lines and get them off of the roads here. So we're in Sipsey. We're going to be here for a little while. Sipsey, the small town in Walker County. Once the sun comes up, we're going to find some time to go out into those neighborhoods and see exactly what kind of damage happened. In one of the neighborhoods that's just up the street from us now that we can't really see right now, but we know that there's damage there. We don't see too many people there, but when the sun comes up, we'll be able to give you a better look at what happened here last night. We're live in Walker County. I'm Magdala Lusant, WVTM 13.
All right, thanks, Magdala. Time right now, if you're just waking up, is 5:04. We're now going to head to Talladega County. That's where a high school there suffered a great deal of damage.
Yeah, WVTM 13's Maya Caleb live outside Winterboro High School where a bus landed on top of the school, Maya.
Yeah, Scott, Carla, a bus did land on top of the school, but I also want you guys to take a look at this gym and just see that this whole entire side of the gym has just been completely destroyed. You can even look at some of the damage sustained on the bathroom. There's brick and debris all over the place, and it's really just too dark outside to show just how widespread some of this damage is. But we're going to come this way so we can get a closer look at the bus. It's a little bit of a walk from where we were at the gym, but the bus landed completely on its side and hit the top of the school, and it's just, there's literally damage everywhere. We've had crews out here this morning just surveying the damage, and we're not going to be able to get as close of a look as we would want at this time, but as the sun comes up, we'll be able to show a better look. But here goes that school bus right there on its side going through this gym at the high school. Again, crews out here surveying, just warning us to be careful. We did see some wires down in this area as well. There's just wood and other pieces of debris everywhere, but again, as the sun comes up, we'll be able to get a closer look at some of the damage that happened here at the school. Live in Winterboro, Maya Caleb, WVTM 13.
All right, Maya, thank you. And we want to go to Calera now, where an RV park has been badly damaged. You can see by these images here, some RVs are on their side, trailers turned over, broken fences, and damaged homes.
A storm command is activated this morning in Calera. That's where we find WVTM 13's Emma Owen this morning. Emma, what kind of damage are you seeing there so far?
Yeah, so Carla, where we're at right now, we were driving through Calera, and this is one area that saw a lot of damage. So we're on 14th Street, and this is right near the City Hall, to kind of give you some context on where we're at. In this building here, this is a building that houses several local businesses, and you know, several windows and doors were blown out completely, but it looks like this daycare here really received the brunt of the damage. I want to show you, can see right off the bat, we've got a mailbox here that was blown here, tons of broken glass, so we're going to be very careful, but I want to show you what it looks like inside here. You can see part of the ceiling has collapsed, and there is some water damage in here, items thrown around. But the good news here, according to the city of Calera at last check, no injuries were reported because of these storms. So that's amazing news. But of course, very unfortunate for these businesses that did receive damage. You can see that door just completely shattered, glass on the ground here. And then here's another view of the inside of this daycare. You can see portions of the roof just gone. And this is just incredible to see something like this, and to know that, you know, to this point we haven't heard of any injuries being reported. It's really just amazing to know that people were really paying attention to these warnings that we were telling you about. And, you know, as we walk through, you can see that, again, windows have been shattered. This one not completely broken all the way. And, you know, positive note for these businesses, this one here, I looked inside, it doesn't look like many of the items were touched, which is amazing, knowing that, you know, the wind was so strong that it blew this glass out completely, yet some of the items inside were just completely untouched. So that's a positive note for these businesses. Now, of course, since we've been out here this morning, we have seen power crews. They've been hard at work. They've been very busy working to restore power to areas that lost power. And I want to show you, we've been seeing some of this as we've been driving around this morning. You can see a tree limb did knock down part of that power line there. Now, I am seeing some lights on in this area, so that's good. Maybe they didn't completely lose power, but just down the road, right now I can see the power crews. They are actively assessing the damage. They are making repairs as needed. So I do want to tell you really quickly before we send it back to you. So again, we're on 14th Street right now. Some areas that we noticed, a tree fell down on a power line, 13th Street and 10th Avenue. So right down from where we are. We'll show you what that looks like in a little bit, but it's really important to just be aware. I wouldn't leave the house this morning if you can avoid doing that, because it's very dark. You don't want to run into a power line that's down, trees in the road, so just be very cautious there. And then I want to tell you, the city of Calera says Whipperpool Lane is closed near Highway 31. That is because of down power lines as well. So just be very careful, stay at your house if you can until the sun comes up. Live in Calera, Emma Owen, WVTM 13.
All right, thanks, Emma. And we are getting a closer look this morning at the devastation caused by some possible tornadoes. Take a look at this video. This is from Gordo. This is from the air, and you can see the path of debris that was left behind there. You can see those strong winds knock down trees, several buildings in that area. And take a look at that. You also see those cattle there. They're roaming around with no shelter. Presumably a barn they were in may have been destroyed, or perhaps fencing. This video shows just how intense these storms were. And this morning, we know that at least 12 people are dead after an intense line of storms that hit Missouri Friday night.
Yeah, Missouri has more deaths from this storm system than any other state. The storms also destroyed homes and businesses across the state. In one area, tractor trailers were seen overturned at a gas station and Burger King. That's what you're seeing here. These people looking around at all of this damage and the siding that's down there. Extreme weather conditions were forecast to affect more than 100 million people.
And at least 3 people are dead after Friday night storms across Arkansas. The Arkansas Division of Emergency Management reports 32 injuries in 8 counties. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders issued an executive order releasing disaster funding to those affected by the storms.
And a highly active storm system with multiple confirmed tornadoes moved through Mississippi. Take a look at this cell phone video here showing this damage here and those trees whipping around. The Walthall County Sheriff there says there have been 3 deaths in total and multiple injuries due to tornadoes in the southeast part of the state. The National Weather Service indicated the debris from one of the tornadoes reached more than 17,000 feet into the air. And you see that destruction there and how quickly things have changed for people. And Steph, you know, this is something that you had your eye on for more than a week, and we knew it would be a long weather event. In Mississippi, it was earlier, and then it continued through the night for us here.
And for us to have not heard of any fatalities as of yet, I do think we've had some injuries, but no fatalities is just really great news. I want to show you this map, and I know the resolution isn't terribly high, but what I want you to look at are some of the blue streaks here. This is a product that the National Weather Service will use, and it's kind of preliminary data as far as where we did have some paths where tornadoes did touch down and where they will be investigating some of the damage in these areas. And so you can see out towards Sipsey and there in northern Tuscaloosa County near Lake Tuscaloosa, and then all the way up into southern sections of Cullman County, and then down in Calera where we saw some of that damage over toward Winterboro High School there in Talladega County. So lots of areas to investigate today, and the girls and guys at the National Weather Service will be doing that through the day. Just a few lingering showers left over this morning, certainly no severe weather, so improving conditions through the day.